What is going on, everyone? Scion's here with the Everyday Grind, and today I'm going to talk to you about the biggest takeaways from BlizzCon and World of Warcraft. I'll cover both retail and World of Warcraft Classic. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to check out my live streams on Twitch. Let's go! Let's start with Classic Warcraft, and it came as little surprise that Cataclysm Classic will be the next piece of progression for the Classic player. This will be complete with Titan Rune Dungeons, Goblins and Worgen will be added as new races, account-wide transmog, and a souped-up leveling speed to help players get up to level 80 so they can play with their friends at 85. Hardcore World of Warcraft players, Self-Found Mode will be a new rule option coming later next year in Hardcore World of Warcraft. All of the things you could do, trade, mail, use the auction house, will be all gone if you so choose until you reach the Promised Land at level 60. Season of Discovery has been announced and will start on November 30th for Classic Warcraft players, which is a few weeks away from this video. The first part of the season will be capped at level 25, with Blizzard upping those levels later on. According to Blizzard, this will help with players being left too far behind other players and help in fear of missing out. Each time the level cap is raised, Blizzard plans to add an experience catch-up mechanic. After you reach level 10, as you can see here, you will be sent off by your class trainer to find a rune that will change how you play your character by rune engraving parts of your gear up to 3. There will be over 100 runes at the start in the game. Just imagine a rogue or warlock tank or a paladin with a taunt. But I've got one better for you. Finally, the Beastmaster Hunters can tank an instance. And that's not all. There will also be a level 25 raid called Black Fathom Deeps. This is a 10-player instance with new encounters, new loot, and brand new mechanics. This brings us right into retail World of Warcraft. Chris Metzen returning to Blizzard Entertainment, and he did not disappoint.
We call this storyline the World Soul Saga. We have decided to give you a glimpse at your next 3 expansion sets.
That's right. 3 expansions were announced. The storyline is the World Soul Saga, which will include in order The War Within, Midnight, and The Last Titan. Chris also assured us that these expansions will be coming faster than we're used to.
Last thing we really want is for y'all to have your grandkids controlling your mouse and your keyboard trying to wrap this thing up.
The timeline for completion of all 3, Blizzard Entertainment says that they want to make sure that people are done way before 2030. That's a lot of time to play some games. With alpha testing beginning in the spring of 2024, according to Ian Hassakostas, The War Within is the first of these 3 expansions. The War Within will include 4 new zones, 8 dungeons, and the new raid, Nerubar Palace, and we'll take on some seriously tough Nerubians. One of the systems we're getting is called Delves, which Blizzard is calling an evergreen feature for 1 to 4 players, and you can go in with 4 DPS, 4 healers, or 4 tanks. It doesn't matter. You can even go in by yourself. Delves will be included in the seasonal content, and they will also be added to the Great Vault. But Scions, what about PvP? What about their vault? Blizzard has changed that. Let's check out the screenshot. As you can see on the bottom of this vault chart, remember this is subject to change at any time. The PvP spot has been taken up by the Delve system, but do not worry. Blizzard assures us that PvP players will be receiving more conquest, which will reduce the level of RNG gearing and, according to Blizzard, help PvP players gear faster. Players are also getting some flavor in the talent trees as Warcraft announced hero talents. Here's what we know so far about how these talents are acquired. As you can see here in the center of your talent tree, your hero talents are right in the center, free to choose from. Here's your talking points. The number of trees is equal to the number of specs available for that class. So if you have 3, you have 3. If you have 4, you have 4. Each spec has 2 shared trees with the other specs. You can freely swap the talents. 10 talent points with each earned for each level 71 through 80, and several choice nodes per spec, and a final capstone talent. Warbands is another feature coming to Warcraft The War Within. As this picture shows, you will be able to form what we see here, a link of at least 4 characters together, and they all share reputations, banks, transmogs, achievements, and so much more. There's a new allied race coming to The War Within, the Earthen. All we know about the Earthen right now is that they can be Horde or Alliance. That is all. And don't forget that cross-realm guilds are now a thing. You can do mythic raiding, cross-realm, first day mythic raids are out. That is something exciting. And finally, you can pre-purchase the War Within right now. You get the dynamic flying mount, the Algarian Storm Rider, many color variants. They're saying millions of possible designs we're going to see. You get a level 70 enhanced boost. You get the Transmog Storm Rider's attire, pretty cool. You get the Hearthstone effect, Deep Dweller's Earth and Hearthstone. You get the pet Squally. You get this cool sandbox toy, the Sandbox Storm Griffin. You also get 3 days of early access. You get Dragonflight for free, the base edition. That's a great deal. You also get beta access, 30 days of game time, and 1,000 traders tender. That's it for me, everyone. I hope you are as excited about World of Warcraft's future as I am. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.